Oh, good day guys, this is Dr. Quarterfix. Welcome back to another edition. Here I want to tell you about car overheating. Most of the times when your car starts overheating, sometimes it's not actually due to a bad power steering pump, it's not due to a flattened gasket. Have you actually heard about that before? Well, I know a lot of you guys might not have heard about that before, but technically speaking, that is a very common problem with most Toyota models. The top cylinder head gasket often get flat out, and when it get flat out, then your car will start overheating and start throwing water up, throwing tantrums up. So in this very episode here, we got a special common problem that often plague a lot of Toyotas have seen, and as a matter of fact, I came with someone here who is gonna be a witness to that very talk which I just talked to you right now. So if your car is overheating, if you have Toyota models, then look no further, because this very video should be able to put that into resting in pieces. I want to show you guys something. Most oftentimes, thank you. Most oftentimes, when your car is overheating, when I say it's a bad radiator, is not entirely true and it's not entirely a lie, right? Take my word for it. That doesn't mean that you're gonna be throwing your radiator away. There is just a little bit of something you need to do, and that is gonna save you. And most of the times, the funny side of it is that it's actually hidden where you can never expect it. So let's go. Here is this radiator. It's looking very healthy. How do you know if it's looking very healthy? All the fins are clean, they are standing straight, none of them are bent or trans. They have a permissible airflow across it. You can see my red shirt from there, can't you? You can see my red shirt. Even if I wave like this right now, you can see it. So that's a sign that this very radiator cells are in a very good condition. Now, I want to show you more. When you take a look at it, everything seems pretty much fine, right? I want to still turn it, because you will never see this coming. There is no any spot of leak anywhere. This is just a little bit of small clog. However, let me show you something which you often we hardly see. I have seen this wreck a car come over our garage for like 5 times because the customer think he can get away with it. So that is what happens when you want to get away with some certain a car. Now when you mount this in the car, this is how it is, right? And there is a cover that often shades this very side. This is where the condenser sits. But however, look closely here, guys. This is a chip. I don't know if it is a fiberglass or carbon fiber. Look at it. It's busted here. And most of the times what causes this is if there is a little air trap inside the system, then it gets busted. And when it gets busted, that is where your car will quickly overheat, spike. Sometimes your coolant temperature gauge, the temperature gauge is gonna remain where it is, because when it's top of the right coolant level, then the coolant temperature sensor is gonna give a false reading about the actual engine temperature, and that you're gonna be feeling that everything is okay, and boom, your car has overheated and blown top cylinder head gasket. So you never see it coming, everything seems to be fine, but look at it here. So we did advise the customer to replace this. However, there's other traces of throwing up coolant, and a lot of you guys might not know that, because when there is an air trap inside the system, then the system starts building unnecessary pressures, so throwing a lot of coolant out, and that is where things get here. So if you have Toyota, once upon a time, you want to check this very top head here, and you want to do that inspection thorough, because oftentimes this is where it happens. It cracks here. It often cracks here. I've seen it like a lot of times. This is a stock one. This is not aftermarket Toyota parts. So I hope you find this very helpful to resolving your car overheating problem. Bye for now. See you later.